coincides with your heart.
Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Woody KY Homesteaders, and today we are planting some items around our property. And first, you get to see my unboxing from Proven Winners. I'm in no way, shape, or form sponsored. I paid for these with my hard-earned money, and I have ordered online before from other plant suppliers. I don't know what you want to call them, shippers. And it was not a good experience. However, I do enjoy watching some of these other garden shows on YouTube, like Hooked and Rooted, Garden Answer. They order plants and they've had great success, so I decided I was going to try it. I wanted to get enough of the things I wanted for all the way around the house, for our back fence line. I very much so want this planting to be complete. I've been working very hard on filling up my flower beds around the house, and I just kind of wanted some different stuff. I have had a hard time finding things I want, like from our local plant places. Nothing against them. I mean, sometimes they just don't have room to carry everything, and I've seen some other stuff online that I really like, so hence the reason we decided to place an order. And we definitely got enough for everything. And now we're kind of gonna get into the phase of running out of room until we make some more beds, which is a fantastic problem to have, in my opinion. So, but first things first, we are gonna go ahead and get these arborvitaes planted. My mom had 4 of them she no longer wanted, so we gladly took them. However, we did not realize that our soil was going to be like cement. Probably needed a jackhammer to actually successfully dig through that soil. We had a post hole digger and it was hard even with that, so it was able to get down far enough for like the smaller ones. However, it was not wide enough, so we had to chip at it with a shovel. Well, you see, I say we, but really it was my husband, because let's be honest, I don't want to have to dig a hole if I don't have to, and if he's better and faster at it, why not let him do it, right? So the entire day I had the Holes song from Disney million years ago playing in my head the entire time. So I can't really add it to YouTube without copyright, but you probably know what I'm talking about, and now it's probably going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day, and I'm very sorry for that. So here we are trying to start digging this. It took both of us to hold the post hole digger in some spots. But I will say, at the end, after we got it all planted and it looked really good, I was very happy. And then my husband pointed out, oh hey, that one's too far forward. We have to move it back, which you'll see a little bit closer here in a minute. And we also have a guy riding his horse up and down the road, which I thought was super fun, and it distracted me every single time he went by, because I love horses. I definitely miss horses, and I really love living out here because we have people riding horses and 4-wheelers. It's just a really nice little area. But I am going to go ahead and jump off here because you probably don't want to listen to me yak the entire time. Granted, I don't even want to talk the entire time because I don't like listening to myself yak. It's just kind of one of those things. Oh, there goes the horse again. All right, but I'm going to jump back on at the end of the video, so I will catch you then. these planted. We have one that we're gonna have to move back a little bit on the line, and we measured and we need about 20 more to complete this whole row. This dirt was super hard to dig in. I'm not sure if we'll actually get that done, but we at least have a start, and it's something a little bit different, and I think it's gonna be really pretty once they all finally get a lot bigger and kind of catch up to these other ones. We have all of these bushes and shrubs planted. So 3 of them we got from Lowe's, and 3 we ordered from Proven Winners. So this viburnum, I saw Garden Answer have that little ladybug, and it's really pretty. I like the blue blooms on it, so hopefully it'll start getting bigger. I doubt it blooms this year, but it is still very pretty. So here is the pink teeny lilac. So it does have a small bloom on it, super pretty. And we got stuff that's gonna be really big, because not really for privacy reasons, just we wanted more color, more things for the pollinators, which is why we got so many of these shrubs back here. Here is another lilac, Sensation Lilac. We saw this one, we just thought the blooms would be super pretty. It's not bloomed yet, but it looks really good. I of course had to get a limelight hydrangea, and anytime I get plants from here on out, I'm gonna get these smaller sizes because they're much easier to dig holes for. Here we have a rose of Sharon. It's got that blue purpley kind of look. I know a lot of them say blue, but they look more purple to me. Either way, it's very pretty. And here we have a winecraft, also known as a smoke bush. So I've seen these and they get absolutely huge. You definitely have to control them and prune them. So we're really gonna have to watch this little thing and make sure that we always keep up with trimming it so it doesn't get big and out of control. So here is one of the 2 apple trees that we have. These are my husband's favorite, Gala apples. So before we had crab apple trees, we moved them a little bit just so they would be in line with the peach trees. And the second one is right over here. So originally those crabapple trees, they weren't doing very good, so we took them out and they were a little bit further over. We want our house to be, I guess, more open. We don't want it to feel closed off or anything. However, I did order some trees from the Arbor Day thing. It was like a donation and they send you 10 trees. We will probably be giving some of those away, but we're definitely gonna add a few more trees around our property. But let's go look at the last thing. Here is the last thing. These are the Little Lime Punch Pinnacle Hydrangeas. I have always loved these. I love the colors of them. So, and these can tolerate a lot more sun. They're actually full sun. While this isn't full sun all day, every day, it gets all of these super hot afternoon sun. So here in about 30 minutes, it'll be in the sun the rest of the day. So for reference, right now it is around 9 a.m. So while they don't have the early morning sun, they definitely get plenty of it in the afternoon. And I did have some butterfly bushes that were close to this, so I went ahead and moved those. But I am gonna go ahead and end the video here, and I will catch you guys on the next one.